My name is Shadow Creeper, and I'm thirsty. Hang on. I need some nice code red. There we go. Alright. This is Batman, The Evil Within, or The Enemy Within, the Telltale series, and I'm hoping this spins right off of the last Telltale series we did. I'm hoping, because this isn't the like value pack you get with everything. It is just the different packs by themselves. I've already downloaded everything, as far as I know. This should go well. This should. I'm not saying it will. I'm just saying it should. And my phone, I don't know what's wrong with the streaming stuff. If I stream on my computer, it glitches out. If I stream on my phone or watch stream so I can watch chat, I can't see it. It like disappears or like glitches out. I don't know what to say. Like it's not even loading on my phone. Stories tailored to how you play. I like these games actually. It's a lot of fun.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal.
There we go.
He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever.
I had to like once I downloaded this, I had to link it to my last game.
My father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman. But they would not be the last.
Yeah, because now we get to go up against the Enigma.
Spring
If you don't know who that is, you don't know Batman.
Quarterly crime report. Crime is.
That is still so loud. I try to adjust this stuff before it happens. I try to not turn it down. I try to not turn down the volume too low, because then you can't hear anything.
Way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens.
Right.
After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
I love Joker, but I have to say, I really love the Riddler. That's who this guy is.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Romy Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder,
if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
What do you think, Master
I
Bruce?
forget why Alfred has an eye
Must be
patch.
hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Yep.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning
That if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is. Looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't
Quote
mean
unquote
luck when you
lucky.
own the house.
Yeah, I
I'm
want to hack
hacking
it.
into Maury's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
I don't know how gambling works. I never got into it. Never understood it.
I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
You're not my type. Go
Sorry
away.
to be blunt, but you're not my type.
Excuse me?
No, really, I've got pretty specific tastes.
Oh, I don't think my save file carried over. Otherwise, Bruce would have a chip in his ear.
Get over yourself, Bruce. I was just trying to be friendly.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn.
I begin and have no end. He would have to say it again. I didn't hear him properly.
Times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood.
I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Yeah, the Riddler. That's a gun.
Are you always this rude? Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
How about we go back to my place?
Wait, what?
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
You're a piece of... Excuse me.
I tried to get her outside.
No
I didn't
one
think it would
threatens
work
me
after
in
I
my
pressed
own
it.
Casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Now, let's get started.
Where'd you get that gun?
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Just ducks in the closest doorway. Pulls the bat suit out of the kitchen sink. I don't know if it downloaded all of my
Al,
choices.
let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no
We'll just go with it. We'll just go with it. Whoop. Ooh. Done.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino.
Nice.
A madman in a mask.
Riddler's
Your
back
type.
in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
I don't know why it gave me an option to gear up. Fuck yeah, let's gear up. I love the Riddler, but some of his riddles are too blunt. It's like there's a lot of questions you can't answer yes to. Like, are you an alcoholic? I don't know.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
Oh,
this is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this!
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without a clock?
Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'm guessing a
I
clock.
need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind-bender.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
It's the kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Once it's in there, oh, it never gives you a long
Oh, I lost my cursor.
Believe me.
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
That much harder to count your blood money.
Man, I'm still so upset that Deborah died.
Audio playback fully functional.
Get bored.
Time for a distraction.
Yes, no one will notice a giant fucking thing here.
What the?
No one will notice a giant drone just flying around. Shh.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint?
Give me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The
I
front's
don't know what
covered
I'm
like
supposed to
guns on
do
it.
there.
They've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
Put a breach charge on the
Relying
back
your
door.
eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Frontal assault will get people killed.
Completely insane.
No.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Ouch.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give them hell. We're counting on you.
Bash, grapple, smoking sign. Get wrecked, bitch!
You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Anchor. To the wall! Oh. I have to hit all the targets. Catch! Oh!
Hiya, Bats.
Hi, how are you?
Clearly isn't using his head.
Break it open. With pleasure.
No, wife, I'm trying to play game. Oh, here we go. Nope. 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 Oh. Break his ribs. Oh. Ooh, one of these. Tie him down, shock him. Just shock his ass.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since Well, since I left town, everyone's very impressed
Tear
with
gas.
you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you
Gordon,
are.
now!
Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Ooh. Oh shit, there goes one guy.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh no 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 no. How do I?
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Woo! I'm coming for your ass. I missed. God damn it.
Broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Mori deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
It's that or the morgue. Pick one. Caw! I thought the batarang was a caw moment, but no, apparently not. I did the thing. Oof. Roundhouse. Ooh. Yes, baby.
Enough of this.
You should have explosives everywhere, don't you?
Scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Got it. Why L2? Who the fuck are you?
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Oh, it's this bitch.
After all, we're here to help.
If you've ever seen Suicide Squad, you know who this is. Oh my god, I hate her. I like the guns, though. I feel like today's cops should have more improved bullets. Like, they're rubber bullets, but they're electrified. So they act like regular bullets, but when they hit their target, they send off a massive electronic pulse, which is the size of a regular human being. That seems like it'd be a really good addition. That way you have to kill when necessary, but you can incapacitate. Let's scan it first. I was about to take a drink.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Inventory. I have an inventory system now? Oh, my alarms aren't off yet. Because I didn't expect to get up at 2 in the morning.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing.
Oh,
he keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Yeah,
maybe.
He usually
We
does.
Can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. From what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you.
I don't like your
So much
attitude.
so I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
That's why I was sarcastic.
Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time.
And you haven't caught him either.
No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
A lot of people died.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Don't worry. You'll come around. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation,
I made the call.
Ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut.
They'll be
Not to mention
fine.
you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought.
They'll be
I'm here to prevent this
fine.
incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far. As a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
When there's tear gas, you close your eyes.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Imana Vesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He's a madman. You can't look for reason in someone so clearly deranged.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder.
OCD.
But he's calculating, fiercely intelligent.
And autistic.
I'd be surprised if this wasn't part of a bigger plan. Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help.
I have an inventory system now. That's weird.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course, I...
Keep your pop's psych evaluations to Riddler, and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
We gotta remain a figure rather than a
now.
citizen. Avesta made a note in her file. I would love to see what it was.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice.
Neither
I'm
do
letting
I.
you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
And there you go. Beginning of episode 1. I love doing this. This is so much fun. Also, while we got this little brief pause of no background noise, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish Tamashii because I don't know how to finish it. I played around with it. I don't understand the puzzle. I'm confused. There's nothing on YouTube about it. I'm just lost. It's a puzzle that I played for like hours and I couldn't figure it out. So I can't get through it. I guess that's why no one plays it.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thank you, Alfred.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help. Can't go wrong
some
with the
classics.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Whoa, what the hell? What's over here? Because there's the box. What's over here? I want to take a look at some of my gadgets. Oh my god, there's so much shit to be looked at.
No one beats Lucius's handiwork.
My seat takes a lot of damage, was still supposed to hide my identity. Damage and fights against children of Arkham. Oh, so this is the first one. Whoa. Oh, so I can look at everything. Smoke grenades. Stunners. And this is the upgrade. And that's the scanner. I'm guessing that's a strobe light, and I don't know what that is. Is there nothing else over here? This is interesting. Let's go down the stairs. Now what's over here to our left? Oh, that actually scared me.
Oh, that's the stuff.
That's it? That's all I did? What's up here? Can't go up there. Oh, there's... What are those? What are these? Whoa, okay, that's weird. Oh, it's like a collection area. Oh, can you focus, please?
Vicky Vale, aka Lady Arkham. Driven to madness. Leader of the Children of Arkham.
Oz or Penguin. Dent. And Kitty Woman. I love this. This is amazing. It's like free roam. Can I talk to Al?
No explosives
Nope.
detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Alright, what are we looking at? Gotham feed, what do we got? GCPD partnership. Stock record hits high. Dent trial date pushed back again. Is that investigation? Officials say Cobblepot model prisoner. Great. Don't tell me he's getting out scot-free.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Well, that man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field. Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with...
I'm just gonna pause. I think I'm pretty sure it didn't save over. It didn't get my other file. After this episode, I'm gonna try to go through and make sure it brings my file from the other game over. I'm gonna try. If not, Because what happened was it didn't take into account of me losing my ear, but it went into account of Alfred losing his eye, which is not what happened by the end of the last game. So I'll try to make adjustments after this episode.
With Mori, some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
There's no reason to look at the Codex. It's just... There's no reason.
What Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I have an eye, but cannot see. I have a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
I can tell it's already a disc. I have to put it on the thing over here.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms, something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
access the back computer at any time in the main. Oh yeah, I did see that.
Bruce.
I saw that while I was setting up for the restream. If I am able to move my save file over, I'll try to make the exact same decisions I made in this game.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, hi.
Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
I had a very distinct voice in that background noise.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
It still seemed like a... what you call it? A, beacon. It sounded like a beacon.
Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe?
Yeah, so it sounds like...
I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Hi.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Oh my god.
Tiffany?
That spiked in my ear and that hurt.
Hey, Bruce.
My god, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time.
Nice.
High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life.
Damn.
There's something different about you.
There is?
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
Oh, damn.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
What was that? Y'all should have hid that the second she walked in the door.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now. Give me a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
He's being serious. This is above your pay grade.
Come on, guys. Clearance? You two don't have the slightest idea what this thing is, do you?
Nope.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Molecular? Holy shit. And I'm just trying to go for regular engineering.
To the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission?
If you think it's okay.
Help. If we're gonna be dealing with the likes of Riddler, and we can trust her.
Well, do you know what she wants, Lucius? It's not for us to decide her future.
That's fair. It's just that our work means a great deal to me. I'd like to share that with her.
Oh. I didn't know that. I wasn't given that. Yeah, okay.
We've got enough on our plates.
I'd be fine with her joining.
Shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office.
Oh, really?
We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
More like Special Agent
I'll see you in a
bitch.
bit. I'll be down in my office.
Sorry.
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit.
The BAU.
We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
This is Criminal Minds, Batman Edition. Oh, shit.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything
Stealth
you've been
100?
through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Well, I'm sorry. I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Mm-hmm. So?
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Several people were hurt.
I don't care what you saw. You weren't there. You don't know what happened.
I realize that was an unpleasant time for you. We're not here to dredge up ancient history.
Then why?
That's exactly what you're doing!
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Yeah, he was in a bar in the last episode.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Sweet.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious.
Well, one of them's dead.
They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
Okay. Profile
and
web.
You, my friend,
I get it.
Are at the center.
Why am I at the center?
You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid.
I'm rich. That's
maybe
a lot.
You don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Okay, bitch, get the fuck
Maybe
out.
You're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
You bringing up shit that happened long ago with my father? Fuck off. I'm done.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
What?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
What? Whoa! Wait! What the fuck?
Oh my God, Lucius! No!
I thought it wasn't a bomb!
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' chief technology officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
I thought it wasn't a bomb.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear.
Come here, Alfred. I need you by my side.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal.
We ran into the back computer. It wasn't a bomb.
Get away with it.
Or it had no
Riddler
explosives
struck
in
at
it.
the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Believe me, Alfred, I know how you feel. But we can't make this about revenge. Riddler is a threat to Gotham, and that's why he has to be stopped.
As long as he is stopped. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Ouch.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
It does help.
Trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
That sucks.
There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Odd, Bruce. What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Oh, fucking hell.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame.
Wait!
At least he went out with a bang, right? Now, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father?
Well, no, but judging by all the Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I?
At a funeral?
You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things.
Yeah.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
But he grew up there.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is. I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you
just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox.
Was there no way to
He was
avoid
a friend,
that?
a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I didn't agree to that. But you did help me out.
Friends look out for each other. Am I right?
Yes, I want to be your friend.
A vital link in our chain.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun.
I love John.
I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer and Worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, but I shouldn't be surprised.
If I were you, I'd stay away from Riddler, John. He's dangerous.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice, buddy boy. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship.
And communication.
I want that for us, Bruce. I really do.
I want a bromance.
I really don't know much.
I'm bromancing these two right now.
Always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Just slip past, dude.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
This sounds like the end of episode 1. I kind of hope not, because I want this to keep going. My voice just cracked. Shut up. You need to stop smoking.
Enjoying the view.
Yeah, hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Oh.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that.
Huh, fishy
My
water.
gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way.
At least the smoke is better in this one.
Nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Might as well.
Notify
I mean,
Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh?
At least let her know he's in the East End.
Downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Oh, I'm just guzzling down on this Code Red. It's all about the taste to me. Once the taste wears out, I need something else. Riddler is my favorite, or no, Joker's my favorite just because of the jokes and shit. Riddler's my favorite because of the puzzles, but Joker still takes the cake. Because he's just so much more intriguing.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
I bet it's freezing in the winter. Oh.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he?
Oh. Monkey statue.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
I didn't want to go down. I wanted to go up a little more.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
I was wanting to see what was on those shelves. I have to go forward. I can't go backward. Oh boy. That's a shoe.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Oh god damn it, my wife just wants to text. Bitch, I told you I was gonna be recording. It's my wife, so I have to. Alright, hopefully she'll get the message of I'm streaming, stop texting me. Maybe I should just flip my phone so I don't see what she's sending me.
Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Concussion? Like a concussive sound?
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Some sort of lining on the water tower?
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Wanna leave? Get inside.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
I can't look at any of them.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Okay, we got that. Ooh, what's this?
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
So don't turn it the right way.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
I think I have an idea.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
So I have to get in that pod to see what's on the screen.
With the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look at that thing from inside that pod.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box.
Gordon, get in the tube. I love my crack.
I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Mobile device. Ooh, mobile device.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names.
How do you have access to Waller's people?
We have to warn her.
First,
we can't get out
of here. Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known. What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
I mean, it wouldn't be all bad. Criminals kill criminals. Alright, all I know is I have to get in that pod. What is this?
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
Does that mean they have access to it now?
At the casino. It was impressive.
It is,
give it
yes.
to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Batman, maybe you should have one of those.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Oh, I didn't even know there's anything else.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
I've already looked at this. There's nothing else here. All I know is I gotta step in here. Wait, I can link this to something? I must be missing something then. Oh.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Well, I guess there's no way I can get this wrong.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. so he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Well, obviously the body cam was first.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
He turned it the wrong way. He turned the thing the wrong way.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes.
He chose the wrong...
we can avoid.
Yeah, he answered wrong, and it's like some sonic pulse bust his head open.
Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
I'm sorry, I had to make the joke. Oh, Jesus immediately closes.
He's rising, Batman.
Not the right way.
I can almost make out a message.
Like a goddamn oven.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Ah! Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
One won't see trouble, one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize. See and tell. I'm dead, aren't I? God damn it. This is difficult. There's no way for me to skip this.
What the hell?
Oh, this is hurting my ears.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Oh, I gotta get the one that can't see.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
I gotta find the one, yeah, the top one, the top right. I think. Sees, hears, I gotta get the top one. No, wait. One won't see trouble, one won't tell lies. See trouble, ears. Why didn't you just do that in the first place?
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's a missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now.
Wait.
A signal.
Oh my god, if the fucking thing didn't have a bomb in it, he oh my god.
That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Save your sob story for jail. I'm not interested.
You think I want sympathy? This is my city. I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it,
That is true.
Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Gordon, you okay?
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you...
You never asked.
It doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right? Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alfred. Should I get rid of it?
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are.
Is he?
If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
It sounded like a beacon when it started. That was my first guess.
The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
What is... Oh, I thought I could select them. Or am I linking? What am I doing? Oh.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Oh, Jesus. Talk about a hellstorm.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own. Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
I don't want him seeing it. He's already going through enough issues.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Tiffany. Dwayne. Batman? Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Bruce. The disabling. Riddler. Bruce. Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Get Batman in there.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Well, this guy did dealings with him. This guy actually worked for him. And he's the right-hand man. Right-hand man usually don't break so easily. Let's go for the weak.
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
Ah, true.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman.
Are you though,
He's currently in
DCS
Waller's
Batman?
custody in a
Are you?
GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
I doubt going with... I doubt the right-hand man is gonna talk. Or at least it's gonna take more convincing. I kind of want to go with this
I'll
guy.
go with Maury.
Maury. I'm going with
sure
Maury.
Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
We're both rich. So what is your superpower? I'm rich. Never seen that movie. Never seen that movie. The Justice League, the newer one. But I love that quote. What is your superpower again? I'm rich. Oh, I love it. The Virigo? The Virigo. The Viagra. Never needed it, never used a condom. Proud of it.
Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Maury.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow. No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Maury. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
Well, one for sure.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
He's got you on a hit list. We're on the same side. Your weapons killed my friend.
You're on his list, Maury. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac. It's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
An arms dealer with a sudden bout of conscience.
He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways.
Okay.
I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
Depends on what it is.
Favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship.
We're not friends, just business.
A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
Don't threaten me.
Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
Let's be nice and subtle.
Done. Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
Let's keep the brute force to Batman and the subtlety to
Alfred,
Bruce Wayne.
I've sent you Maury's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is?
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Ugh. Excuse me. Wow, this is a long episode. Oh, it's a little drone. It's so cute.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
It's a lot of men. Nani? Give me them toes. I love how he throws them in the ocean just thinking, oh, they can't swim.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
I hear him. Need
Oh,
to get
Blake.
a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all made of.
We found him.
You agency imbeciles.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
You and your boss, Waller.
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Oh, there's Blake in the thing right there.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Individuals for institutional incompetence. The agency has a history of terrible decisions.
Nope.
A good spot for cover.
Has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless.
There's nothing else I can do.
You're satisfied to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course.
Wait for
You might
it.
be angry I brought you here. I understand why.
Don't want him
They'll
raising an alarm.
recognize my
I'll
brilliance.
move when he isn't looking.
After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox.
I didn't know what I was supposed to do.
You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting on Lino.
Ready, Bruce.
Why'd you call me Bruce? Why didn't you call me... Okay. Oh god. Caw-caw! Knockout!
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Catch! Each other! In the arms of each other.
Oversized vermin!
It's electric!
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up! Thanks, Batman.
What about the rest of them? Ow.
Are you all right? Oh, God. Not more.
Throw another one.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
Oh, never mind.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak.
Makes you
saw how
incompetent.
you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
I need some help. Someone help me, please.
Number
Even
two,
the Batman needs help.
Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer. Or click, click, click.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Oh, she died?
Enough,
Oh, I thought he
Riddler.
said 3 more. God damn it.
Just one more, Batman.
Oh, okay.
And then
Okay.
it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
What am I doing?
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing?
That face.
No, 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 no! Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me. You might have bought yourself some time with that trick, but I had backup on the way.
Oh!
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
This can't be happening!
Soccer kick. Oh! Anchor punch wouldn't have gotten him away from the staff. You okay?
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them.
Hello?
Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear.
Give me a hug. How are you still awake?
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Hephaestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
Iman knew the risks. She would have endured anything to bring you down.
Sounds like you have good things to say about her. If only she could still hear you.
She can see me do it. Sign language,
I made
bitch.
you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves, it's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They were all so small-minded. None of them had vision.
Oh, don't tell me Joker or John is a part of
Unless
his
that
friends.
white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Hello? Oh, someone shot him. I recognize that.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
I've heard that noise before. It's from whenever Django shoots the Changeler in Star Wars to make sure she doesn't talk.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics.
More? How many do you need?
But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about
Shut
to
your
blow
ass
both
up.
your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Avesta is deaf. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Mori got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor. I generously let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect.
Gordon's been fighting the good fight for years. You're delusional if you think you can solve all our problems.
You're the ones who are deluded. You're so busy gazing into each other's eyes, you can't see the big picture. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
Don't give me that little bitch.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the
I'll
likes of
send
which
your
it's
ass to
never
Arkham as well.
Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world. Here in Gotham.
What, part of your Suicide Squad?
You come across anything
Was it
about
Waller?
them?
She seems
I'm
like it.
assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
It wasn't John.
Dr. Harleen
Ah!
Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler.
Mm-hmm.
He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But
Well, they
now
killed
I
him.
have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
I mean, it's not that hard to put two and two together, honestly. You're currently offline. Oh, fuck off. Well, I have no way to, like, get an account. And honestly, I don't want to take the time to put one together. I've got enough time to get something to eat and make another video. Are we able to check our shit? Yes, we are. No, we're not. I don't have a Telltale account. This would be so much easier if it was. What did I just do? Oh. Where's Penguin's mask? Penguin's mask is gone. Alright. Oh. Oh, I can just walk around. It's probably to look at the codex. I don't want to look at a codex. And I don't know if there's anything new over here. It's so weird, there's no noise. It's just clack, 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 clack. already gone through all of these. I don't know what that was for, but that's gonna do it for this video actually. Once I get back to the thing, I would love to be able to see my choices, but apparently I have to make a account. I don't understand this game. 82% of players, and me, confessed to Gordon that Lucius was an ally. Players chose to visit Mori. A lot of us. 43% made Mori a deal. And you and 71% of people saved all of them, technically. See, I would have seen all of these at the end of that. Alright, so she's furious. She was thrilled when she could help us with the puzzle box at the funeral. She was consoled when I expressed your concern. But, you know, learning the truth, she'll probably be upset, then get over it eventually. I don't care. You're not happy, you're furious, and you're begrudging. Who fucking cares? Fuck you. I don't like you. He's proud. I didn't want him to, not showing him dying has let him start grieving. Good. Was shocked when you disregarded the law to give him the drive. Oh, okay. He was shocked. Huh. Steadfast. Suspicious, appreciated, steadfast, loyal. I'm glad. I want him as an ally. She's impressed that I stood up to her. She was sorry. And now she's traumatized. Ecstatic. Alright, well, yep, that's it. I'm done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you all in the next episode. I'm just gonna go eat and try to record another video because I have to go to my parents up north a little bit for about a day or two to try to fix the tin on my grandma's roof on the roof because it's leaking. No one lives there. It's in a really small town. No one lives there. There's just a bunch of shit in there that we need to get rid of, and we just don't have time to get rid of it. So it's either eventually all going to collapse and we're not going to get any of it, or someone's going to steal it or something. I don't have room for all that stuff, and we should sell most of it. And I don't want to get into it. I don't want to drag you guys into it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. And with that, peace.